Hello everybody, and in this video we are going to be fulfilling the ultimate tough guy stereotype and literally beating the entirety of Deadpool VR only using our fists. Now this video did take me like a while to edit, and because this video is very long, CapCut was kind of losing its mind trying to download. Also because I don't know, but worked really hard on it. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Here is when we pick up our useless weapons that we are probably never going to use. Except at this part, because you actually have to chop off his hand. So, yeah, that's something. After giving this guy a free surgery, we can put his hand on the panel and then go through the building, where we then see 4 guys that we have to fight.
Doing good, Carl. Let me walk around and get my bearings straight. We'll chit-chat later. Over and out.
They weren't even that hard to beat. It's just I'm used to taking them out in like 4 seconds, but they actually survived for like more than 5. Tutorial stuff, yay! I get my arm shot off by this guy trying to act like the hero. It did not end up well for him.
I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
Yes it is, Deadpool. Then we slide into our first battle, where this guy breaks through a window and charges at us. And I am forced to parry his attack, meaning I have to grab my swords in order for it to actually move, so sue me.
Time to up the ante.
I hate these shield guys because their hologram shields keep showing up immediately after I break them, so I'm just fighting for 3.5 minutes just trying to kill this shield. After the shield's gone, it's just easy.
Why all the hate? Let's dance. Once again, intolerance rears its ugly head.
Nice, that only took 30 years. You then have to water your butt over here, unlock the armory, and grab grenades, which we are not going to be able to use, yippee-ki-yay. This fight was like 10 minutes long. You are welcome for me speeding it up for you. The other fights will not be sped up. I don't know why this took so dang long. Okay, I lied about the grenades. You're supposed to throw them into these engines and blow up the entire ship. You can't blow up people, though. That is sad, since that's probably why half the people downloaded this game. Then after you blow up the engine, you have to slide down here and kill 2 guys. One with the block and one with the vent that you just broke through. Then, that leads us to our second fight.
Down for the count.
Once again, intolerance rears its ugly head. This is not going to end well.
fight takes so long because there's so many guys with shotguns that I constantly have to hide.
This is for you, pal.
Time to up the ante.
Is that your bed?
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
These stupid shield guys are the worst enemies to fight.
Gonna need something stronger to stop this guy!
We'll see about that.
We only took out 13 guys and there's 26. I don't even know why I decided to do this to myself.
Yikes! Wow, that was risky.
Technically, I can use my dismembered arm to smack him. It is my fist.
Tolerance rears its ugly head. Oh, your bullets are really fast. Time to up the ante.
You're finished!
Now what's my reward?
Those cuts were censoring, by the way.
Prize? Sir, apologies, but once again I don't follow.
And our prize for that very long fight? A turret that is unskippable. So, yeah, we get to just blow people up in a giant machine gun. That is unskippable. So, obviously I'm not counting that as, like, a... Oh my god, I don't even know what to say, really. It's just a fat turret, okay? So after we blow up that gigantic part of the ship, we have to waddle our butts over to this room, which leads to an elevator that helps us descend further into the ship. But, whoa, there's 4 guys and they're ready to beat the crap out. Oh, that was easy. And then we just go down an elevator. Yes, very nice gameplay here. This happens for like a minute straight. After that boring sequence, we walk through this hallway and go to the airlock. I kid you not, they literally have an airlock. Okay, now for these flying guys. I know I'm not supposed to use swords and guns, but I physically cannot reach them with my fists, so I am allowing myself to use my swords. With a little bit of rule bending, we are able to open up the doors to get to the second energy conductor, or engine. I don't even know what to call them, but throw a grenade in there. Oh my god, I threw that fast. Anyways, throw a grenade in there. Yep, go boom boom. Then we walked out onto this hangar, where we found two unsuspecting victims. I mean, bad guys, where I took care of them.
You're dead meat!
Let's dance.
With that out of the way, we are able to proceed through the rest of the ship.
Why aren't there any restrooms in this thing?
Good question, but anyways, we ran into a blue ball, messed something up. Then we committed a little bit of property damage, and we found a grapple gun. Somehow Carl doesn't know who Boba Fett is. He's from, I don't know, Lego or something. Anyways, after a little bit of yapping from Carl, we are able to get it. See, there we go. Now we get a cool grapple gun. And now we are trapped. Never mind, we're out. Fight number 3, baby. It just never ends.
All right, Red Pajamas. Let's see what you got.
Incoming!
Security protocols disengaged. Experimental weapons are online. Warning. Security protocols disengaged. Experimental weapons are online.
What is this thing?
So I believe SHIELD technicians have nicknamed this the God Ray. It seems that it will disintegrate no matter.
Rad. You're such a dick. Hurting me.
That tiny little fight, we are able to descend upwards through the ship using our new tool that we got. And Carl, for some reason, knows the Jeffersons, but not Boba Fett. Honestly, I don't even know. But Blue Ball destroys the third energy conductor, and we get to progress. Oh my gosh, they just fell out of the airship. Now we are at the end where we just have to get up here, and then we get to the wire section where we have to, wouldn't you guessed it, reconnect wires. Now, I don't know, just sit here for a few seconds getting electrocuted while the doors open. And then my very, very stupid butt decides to walk into the final boss area knowing that it's going to probably take 4.5 hours worth of attempts to even do it. But, who cares? Flag smasher time, baby. This fight is longer than literally the rest of the video, so grab some popcorn and watch my suffering. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. Poor little autocrat looks so tired.
Okay, now we've made it to the beatdown section of the fight. Yes, that's actually what it's called, beatdown. Which is basically where you stab them or like do whatever it pops up on screen, which obviously does not include your fists. But it's a mandatory part of every boss fight, so I will include it. Sue me.
Never works the way you want it to. Hey, you're not dead. Cool. Regeneration powers activated.
You exemplify the problems of this society. Coward! I am the solution. You fall here, and shield follows. Clearly, you wanted a suicide mission. Well, allow me to fulfill your wish. For freedom!
Everybody wants to rule the world, but no one wants to put out the recyclables. Can we diversify your smashing portfolio? Banners, garland, scented candles, and especially inflatable lawn decor. All smashable.
Your interference with this operation is meaningless. The governments of this world will collapse.
No argument there. This whole planet is a cheap carnival theming and crapping corndogs. That's got nothing to do with you.
Then why are you trying to stop me?
Because that's pretty much it. How about you smash the pointy end of my katana with your eye socket? Instead of flags, how about you smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel? For a guy who spends all his free time cooking up shitty acronyms for his organization, you don't seem upset that I'm gacked like everybody on this bird.
The fallen will be honored by the birth of the one world nation.
But, just spitballing, what happens if you fail? Are they going to be honored or just like, still dead? The power of Betsy Ross compels you. It's been one for the books, Blackie, but I only get a flat rate for this, so it's finale time.
Agreed. Let's end this.
Looking a little green in the gills, buddy. I understand. Too much political makes me queasy, too. I'll sort you right out.
Now that we're done with the boss fight, we just walk over and shove his head into the propeller of the helicopter. Oh my gosh, that is not, that is brutal. Now, after, 4 hours of footage, we have finally defeated Flag Smasher, and now we are on to the second part. Yes, this is going to be a series. If this video does well, then I'm going to be doing Lady Deathstrike next. So like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, no, not tomorrow, probably in another month.